turn the light on and turn it. Super crooked. You had to put the pencil in there.
Alexa, off.
Are these on?
Yeah. Let's see here. Are you ready?
I'm as ready as a diamond in a ice storm.
As a whore on Friday night.
You want to go?
No, I'm exhausted. Welcome to episode 72
72.
of the Buzzed Files.
We're going to talk about this tonight, how many episodes we had.
We're starting to lose count. We just got back from Sam's office Christmas party.
Which, come on. Out of all the Christmas parties you've gone, for me,
Yeah.
because of all the companies I've worked for, what's the best Christmas party?
Probably your current company.
Because
you worked with a lot of douchebags before, like
I did.
that are like they want to hold it in some pretentious place that's like you got to dress up and
Oh my
stuff.
God, do you remember the year we had to go to the Christmas party and they sung opera?
Yeah. And I was just like, what are we doing?
I was pregnant and sober, and I had to
what
sit through
is
opera.
what is this?
Like,
because the rich owner wanted to do that, and I'm like, why don't you just have an
you need to
open
insert
bar and some food?
You need to
like,
insert the picture of you and me. We're both on our phones. I'm sober, and he's got beer in front of him, and we're just like, you can tell like they're singing. It was god awful.
Well,
and
I remember
pay for your drinks, by the way.
right when we got there, it started at like 6.
It was on a golf club.
So we got there and got a beer, like
Your one ticket.
Yeah, at like, I don't know, 6:15 or something. We weren't like late or anything. And then it literally, like, we had just gotten our beer and then, okay, everyone grab their seats. And then it went into like an hour and a half performance of opera singing. And I was like, what is this? And it's not open bar. I'm like, what are we? Why are we doing this?
So I was pregnant.
And
I wanted like a seltzer, like sparkling water, basically with lemon and lime. That's what I drink during my pregnancy, so I'd still have something fizzy. And I remember they're like, "Oh, well, that's gonna be like $10."
Yeah, I was just like,
and I remember my boss at the time, her husband, he was like, I'll pay for it, because I was not going to pay for it. I was like, I'll just drink, I guess, tap water.
But
it's like,
just
spending $10
there's
on
just
sparkling water and lemon and lime.
But like, you've had some good companies that do good parties, and I work at typically, and I'll just say this, the largest banks in America, and every year it's some crappy little, and I'm like, y'all make
for them. It's
billions of dollars, and we're having like a lunch or something, and I'm like, can we not like? And you've been at so many like just local owned companies that'll just do open bar, and I mean they drop $5,000 or more.
Oh, it's way more than $5,000
on a Christmas party. I'm like, if you're not going to give bonuses, you need to at least do a kick-ass Christmas party. And everywhere I've worked, they don't do either. They're just like, nah, we're not going to do bonuses or Christmas party. But we are going to have pizzas. And I'm like,
tonight's party was upwards of 10, maybe 20.
It should be. Like that's just a general rule of thumb.
Like we had food trucks where you could order whatever they had on the menu.
If you're gonna have a Christmas party, if it's not open bar, then don't have a Christmas party. Don't have a Christmas party. Then just don't have one. And maybe that's why the companies I've worked for don't do it, because they don't want to pay for it. But I'm like, literally making billions of dollars a year. Y'all could spring for bring in a freaking DJ and a couple bartenders and get a couple kegs and have it in the parking lot at work. Like,
even
something.
You may have seen him, but like my CEO is there. He's there, and he walks around and sees everybody.
All right, I don't want to be too negative, so let's move on to this.
Okay.
I picked this up at the gas station. A lot of planning went into this. I got it 15 minutes ago. This is a Smirnoff Ice.
After we drink Jack and Coke and Corona.
I had Corona, and I had a.
Did you have Crown or Jack?
I had Crown.
Jack?
I had Crown.
Yeah, Crown.
Crown and Coke. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not paying for it. I'll get some fancy stuff. Not that Crown's fancy, but it's more expensive than I'll pay for at a bar.
It's out of our budget.
Ice Smash Pink Lemonade. This is not a beer. I'm just going to preface this.
This is going to be a great palate for what we've had.
This is a raspberry plus lemonade, 8% alcohol.
I love raspberry.
We also have to coach a 6U flag football game at like 8:30 in the morning tomorrow, so this is exciting.
This is, oh God, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Is it 8:30 or 8:15?
I don't really know. It's god awful early. I was like,
and we have to get there early because we have to get the jersey.
the cool thing is this. So what they're doing, this is a jam, and we're going to talk about this for a long time, but it's a jamboree. So we play at 8:30 for 12 and a half minutes, and then we play again at 10:30 for 12 and a half minutes, and I'm like, what are we doing? Like, why? And it's a game that doesn't count, and I'm just like, it's 6U football. Let's just start the goddamn season and get it over with.
Here's how Cody and I look at it. We haven't practiced around the other teams. They don't know our plays, and tomorrow we're not showing them our plays.
I'm just giving it to like all the slow kids that don't like. I'm like, yeah, congratulations, a jamboree. You're getting to see our worst players play because all my good players aren't getting the ball, and when we come out the first game, we're gonna throttle y'all.
We're gonna be that team this year because we've had multiple seasons where we've had asshole coaches that just ran it up and played every play they
We're not doing that. But I'm just saying I'm not gonna like they're 6U. They don't have a lot of trick plays, so I'm not gonna show any of the trick plays tomorrow. So y'all are ready for them.
And run.
We're just gonna be like, here, little Tommy that is 4 and doesn't have cleats on. He's wearing Crocs. You get to run the ball. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
You're wearing Crocs. Are they in speed mode?
I don't know.
I love it.
It's very sweet. Woo! But like you could like these are something like
that's something I'm gonna drink by the pool.
You could get trashed off these because it literally just tastes like you're drinking some kind of lemonade. Yeah, it says.
Shut up! Don't tell me the sugar. Or the calories. You can't even see it.
It's 11.7 grams carbs. That's not bad for a whole can. I mean, but seriously, if you drink that freaking thing, that's why like the Smirnoff Ices and stuff are so popular. Like in high school, or the Mike's Hard Lemonade, you get trash. You drink like 4 of them. It didn't even taste like alcohol.
Do you remember the Bacardi O that you could get in like a Smirnoff bottle?
Yeah.
Remember those?
It's definitely not beer. Not beer, but very fruity.
I got so smashed off Bacardi O, like the Bacardi like
thinner.
bottles.
Thinner.
Threw it all up in a bathroom stall.
All right. I had a couple things. I didn't research this because it's just been everywhere, and I think you've seen some of this. I just wanted to talk real quick. This is not going to be a long thing, but the Wicked interviews. Have you seen those things?
I can't.
Those people are absolutely crazy. The lady that plays the evil witch and Ariana Grande.
We will not watch that movie. I promise you this. We will not watch that movie. Move this closer. We will.
Yeah, you got to get this down. They are the lady that plays the Wicked Witch, the bald chick. I don't know.
Do you see what she looked like in her earlier years?
Yeah, but she's just like. I mean. People are speculating. They're like, did they murder somebody together on the set, and they're just like trauma bonded over it, or what is the situation?
Did you see the whole?
Yeah, they're like, it's just weird stuff, and people are like, Ariana's probably gone through some stuff. I'm like, what? What has she gone through?
Was she part of P. Diddy?
She's a famous actress or a famous singer. What has she gone through?
I'm at the point where I don't even.
Well, then.
I've gotten to the point where I don't even listen to her. Like, she's got a Christmas song, and we've skipped past it numerous times. I'm getting to the point where, like,
so weird.
I don't know what's wrong with them. They said that there's something, because there was something with the original Wizard of Oz that happened. Did you ever look that up?
What?
You want to talk about it? Did you look up? There was something that happened with the Wizard of Oz that some of the actors died shortly after.
There's a whole bunch of stuff. People died on set.
Mm-hmm.
They said that
like it's cursed.
One of the scenes where it was, I guess it was snowing on them. Do you remember a scene where it was snowing on them or something? There's ash or something falling. They said that was asbestos. Yeah. Falling on. 10 man got
How many crowns did you have?
10 man got like lead poisoning from that paint.
And I get because back then, like, what they were using may have been poison to them, and they didn't know. But I just feel like the whole, I see it too, like her nails and her fingers. They said, how did her fingers grow? Have you ever seen that?
Whose nails?
The bad witch. I don't even know what her name is.
And the new one?
The new one, like her fingers were like normal size, right? Like, I have long fingers, but like her fingers are like out to here all of a sudden. And it's not her nails.
It's like
her, because when you see her singing, you see her from this side. Like when she's like holding the mic and she's singing like this, you see it from this side. Her fingers look like they're this much longer. Like, she looks like the devil.
I don't know.
It's weird. The way she grips Ariana when they're in like interviews, like, she's got this whole thing where she like, you can't see because you're so big back here because of your muscles. But like, she like grips her like this. I
know. And people are like, are they in a relationship? I'm like, that doesn't look like a relationship. Looks like they trauma bonded over murdering a couple people together.
But like, they also look like they're not eating like at all.
All right. That's what I said. I just want to talk about it for a minute. I don't want that to be 30 minutes of the podcast. All right.
Did you see the surf line thing I sent you?
I don't know what surf line thing.
Do your thing. I'll find it in a minute when you're talking. So pull up what you're going to talk about, and then I'll find it.
Is it a message thing you sent me?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I follow a surf line. Wait, it was recent. This one.
Oh, I saw this.
Saw this?
I didn't know what you remember.
This is Surfline. Like, this is their camera.
I'll post it in here. I watched this today, and I was like, I don't know. It looks like UFOs.
So a page I follow is a legitimate surf line. Like, they post like the breaks at different beaches around the country. Even I think in Hawaii they post it. I don't know exactly where was this one? Does it say where it's at?
I just not.
But
it looks weird.
It's a surfing video, so like, why would they wouldn't intentionally throw in a fake UFO whatever? And we had a star moon or strawberry moon or something this week. What have we had this week? Because it was really bright this week.
I'll post this in there. I don't know. I'm so hesitant now, and that's
they have their reason. Like, they only post surf videos.
Yeah, but like, why is it? Stuff. I mean, I guess you can't see because it's so dark. But is that I guess you could see behind the trees where the waves are breaking.
Oh yeah, you can see everything.
So I don't know. I'm always so.
Take the truth from that one because they have no reason to post UFO stuff.
Most people don't. I mean, most people, like, even if me and Sam went out in the backyard and recorded like some crazy UFO thing, I mean, I guess the podcast, but like a lot of people that post stuff, they don't have a podcast. They don't have anything like that. Like, they don't have anything that would be like, oh well, like if you're just a mom that has her regular Instagram with 300 followers. Posting a UFO thing isn't going to get you a bunch of followers because nobody gives a shit about your other content.
And Surfline already has a bunch of followers,
yeah,
so they don't need to. They don't need to grab.
So I don't know.
Do you remember the night you stood out by the trash cans for like almost an hour?
It wasn't an hour. We've talked about this before. You made fun of me before.
That wasn't making fun of you.
You said
it was legit.
You said hurtful things.
I always say hurtful things you say.
I was watching an object and we looked it up. We used like one of the apps. It was actually Venus. So there was a star that was very bright and very low. And I was taking the trash out or something, and I think we've talked about this, but I thought that I saw it like moving, but it wasn't like a plane. So I was just watching it, and she came out and said, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I feel like that like bright light is moving, but it's really far away." But we got like the app, like where you can hold it. There's an app, or probably a bunch of them now, but you can hold up your phone and it'll tell you like that's this star, that's this, and it was actually Venus. So I don't know. It was just, I guess, close enough or somewhere where but it was really bright, and stars are normally, it was low, so it was just it just caught. And I sat outside for like 20 minutes. I was like, I'm gonna see if it moves. It's like, bring me a beer,
He was like leaning on the trash can.
I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it's moving now. But if I go inside,
it may move.
It's gonna move. So I just stood out there for a while, but it did not move.
Yeah, but I get it because I do the same thing.
I've always that's where like a lot of people say, oh yeah, I would love to be like somewhere like out in the middle of nowhere and like really like star watch.
Oh, those time lapse where they set up the camera and like in the desert and you can see like everything moving and coming down because there's no light pollution.
That's what I want. You should be silent.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Feeler.
I wanted to show you this. I had saved this a while ago. It's a fall video, and I laughed a lot.
Oh God.
But it's old people, so I felt kind of bad. But I still laugh.
I don't feel bad because old people laugh at me for falling.
All right.
I fell today.
I hit my phone in there.
Slow down! God damn!
This is you and me.
Oh God.
Oh my
This is you.
God!
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is me in 2 weeks.
Hold on. Let's do one.
Like, I want to know what. All right, I have to say this. It's your house. You know there's a step down there. Why does she fall first? Like,
I hit my phone in there.
Your link goes out sometimes.
and then he just like neither of them. It's like the step is new. Neither of them knew the step was there, and I'm like, both of you. Like I get like one person misjudging it and being like, oh, I tripped, but like both of them just, oh, well, there's a step. Like the step's been there forever.
I mean, I fall on flat grounds.
But neither of these people are that old. We both have parents that are in their 70s. These people look like they're that age. Like, and both of our
my mom's gonna be mad that you said she's in her 70s.
Well, she's basically there. But like your dad, my mom, but they can navigate stairs like very well. Like they, I don't ever see them just just collapsing.
Our stuff.
These people look like this is how people walk. She's walking good, then she just falls, and then he comes out and does the same damn thing.
I so want to put ring cameras up in our house so bad.
What are y'all doing?
To catch.
I know it's sad because it's old people, but I'm like, guys, work out, go to the gym. You need to walk. You need to do some squats or do some push-ups.
Hey,
do what you can because good Lord, if you're struggling to walk out of your front door, then it's time to just hang it up. I mean, I don't know.
Wait a second. I'm 41, and sometimes the step down here gets me, especially if I'm in heels.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what to do with that.
I have a weak knee.
Okay, well, sorry, bruh.
Are you sorry?
Not really. No. That's just weird. I mean,
Why I get treated?
ooh.
If I fall down
Sugary.
here, are you gonna be able to come get me?
If you fall where?
If I fall down here, out that door, right there.
Why would you fall down? You fall down a lot. If I came and got you every time you fell down, I wouldn't be able to have a job. That would just be my full-time job, is picking you up off the ground.
I fell down the stairs a few weeks ago at work.
Shocking.
And
Just shocking.
I went down to our security guy. I was like, "Can you pull up the footage? I'm gonna see what it looked like." He was like, "Oh, by the way, we don't have cameras in there." I went down hard. I went down on the torn meniscus and the sprained MCL. So
Why?
I probably sprained it even more.
Just steps are hard for people.
No, they're all so like the whole thing is black.
That's what she said.
The steps down are like
It's all black.
graphite. Is that the
Graphite's
stone?
like gray.
Yeah, so it's gray, but it looks black. But every step is that color, and I just missed it. And I went down, and this was after the flag football game.
Yeah.
The Saturday before, that Monday, I was walking down it, and I completely missed it. And I went down. I was like, I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm gonna lay down and just soak in ice.
All right. I got a couple things that I wanted to talk about, but Chris's party has thrown me off. I did not get to research them, so I would like to wait because I want to do them next week. So, what I do want to talk about is a new word that I heard.
6'7".
No, god damn it! Stop it!
6'7".
Choke you out.
We had.
Please don't start. All right, not that. Does this have beer in it? You're gonna need this. All right, so this is.
I'm gonna need it.
Yeah. I saw a TikTok thing about this, and this is a real thing that both me and Sam have experienced.
Oh shit!
And I told you about this.
Don't.
What?
What is it? Is it gonna keep me up tonight?
I don't know. It's called hangziety.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so let me explain this. And I was like, "Yep, got that." So hangziety.
Oh my god, you're gonna make it sound like alcohol.
No, it's fine. Hangziety is something that when you drink, and nothing bad happened. You drank, you had a good, say you went out to dinner with some friends, or your boyfriend or girlfriend, or whatever. You went out, you had a few drinks, you had a great time, you came home, had a couple more drinks, you watched a movie, got a little tipsy, got a little drunk, then you went to bed, and you wake up at 3 a.m. and you feel guilty about all of it for some reason. For no reason at all, you feel like you went out on a murder spree.
You feel like, yeah.
You went out and killed 7 kittens. You were hunting kittens. That's how you feel. And it happens to me all the time, and I'll tell myself, I'm like, why do you feel like it'll happen to me, like we'll be watching college football or something, and like we talked about, obviously people that watch the podcast, me and Sam drink a little bit, but not to the point, like me and Sam are never like falling down drunk or anything. Okay, so like we'll hang out and watch, like a lot of times when we drink beer, we'll spread them out, like it's like I'll crack a beer open at the 3:30 game or whatever.
As she finishes one and cracks one open.
But you're watching the game. You're watching the game. It runs out. You set it on the. We have like an ottoman that like has a thing on it. We'll set it on that, and then maybe in the commercial in 15 minutes you go get another one. Like we're not. The point is we're not pounding beers, okay? And me and Sam.
We're not at a kegger. We're not at a frat party. We're not like.
Me and Sam have a tolerance, I would say, to the point where unless we're actively drinking them fast, I don't really get drunk. Unless I'm actively like, if I'm at a bar and I'm trying to get drunk, yeah, that's the only way I can get drunk off beer. I have to be like drinking, like if I chug this and then crack that one and drink this in the next 5 minutes, I get a little buzz. Other than that, kind of like at the Christmas party thing, we were there for 4 hours. I had 4 drinks, I think, over 4 hours with food. I'm like, not even remotely.
We had a lot of food. Like, there was 4 food trucks.
But the point is, like, people either wake up in the middle of the night, which it happens to me a lot, or you wake up the next morning and you just feel super guilty about it for some reason, and I don't know why.
So maybe we should stop.
No. Well.
But it's true. Like I could drink may drink 3 beers. Wait, have you ever drank 3 beers and gone to bed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't,
I could wake up and think like of everything I've done wrong. So maybe it is in the alcohol. Maybe it's in the sugar imbalance that happens. Because they say when you drink alcohol, it makes your sugar higher, so it makes you more.
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Makes your anxiety higher.
People that actually watch the podcast, please let me know in the comments if you've experienced this, because I am truly curious if this is just us. But I saw it on a TikTok thing and was like, yes. And the point was that nothing bad happened. It wasn't like you got trashed and got in a fight and then keyed your ex-boyfriend's car or something. None of that. You went out, you got a little tipsy, and you were probably drank more. And it's like, I don't know if it's a social thing where we've just been like trained to feel bad about it.
Because we drink at home?
But it doesn't make sense, because like we were talking about that whole Dean Martin thing you were showing me. Where all these like Dean Martin and
Frank Sinatra
used to go on like these late night talk shows, and they would just be trashed. And I'm like, so like drinking just recently became like this stigmatism of being like
bad?
Yeah. Like and why? Like if I'll say this: when we were younger and irresponsible, there was times where we were drinking and we drove, and we should not have. And I felt like bad. I was like, we should not have driven last night. We can't do that. Like, and I would just feel terrible about like the next day.
Yeah.
But like now, it's like we're grown ups and we're at home.
We're at home.
Like it's 7:30 on Saturday night. And we went to bed at like 10:30. Like, why do we feel bad about this?
Well,
and that's the whole point. Is like it's feeling bad about it when you. Should you really feel bad? Like, you're a grown up. You can have some beers and get a little buzz. Like,
but something I've told him, and a few people have. I've seen it on Instagram. I'm not a TikTok person, so I don't watch those. But our generation grew up on watching Roseanne.
Yeah.
Where Dan comes in. Oh my God, I can't believe I remembered his name. But Dan comes in and he opens a beer and he sits down.
Yep.
And 12 for Time or Home Improvement.
Yeah.
Okay. He comes in, he grabs a beer and he goes works on his car. This guy. Okay. Cheers. I grew up watching Cheers.
Yep.
That show 100% takes place in a bar.
Well, and they all come on the way home. They're on the way home. They stop in.
They don't even go.
Yeah, they just stop in.
They stop in and get a beer, and then they go home. What's the other one? Married with Children. Okay, Al Bundy. He opens a beer, sticks.
And not that any of these guys are necessarily role models.
No, but those were the shows that we grew up on.
Well, we talked about this before, but like,
Leave It to Beaver. Even his dad.
I've never watched that. I don't watch that.
Wait, what's the one that you made me watch recently that has Savage in it?
Savage in it?
What's the girl with the long brown hair? That you're always like, baby girl.
The long brown hair.
Oh my God.
And Leave It to Beaver. Winnie Cooper?
Winnie Cooper. What's that show?
Ooh, I don't know, but I love Winnie Cooper.
You made me watch
in
it.
In a current show?
No, not a current show. It was the show we grew up watching. You made me watch it.
Freaks and Geeks?
He has an older brother.
Winnie Cooper?
Winnie Cooper.
Wonder Years.
Wonder Years.
Oh, I thought you were saying she was in a different show.
No, Wonder Years.
I'm sorry.
Even in Wonder Years, the dad walks in and grabs him.
Well, but he's the typical, like, that's based in... That's based in the 70s?
Right, but we still watched it in the 90s.
Yeah.
So, like...
Well, and like even like 70s show, like Red Foreman.
He walks in and grabs a beer.
Yeah.
And
so...
even oh, God, what's her name? What's the mom's name?
Kitty. Kitty's pounding vodka and stuff.
Kitty's
all right, here we go. I got a question.
Oh my God. Okay, let me just do this.
All right, I got a question. All right, who is the best all-time TV dad of all sitcoms? Dan from Roseanne?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's up
He
there.
beats the shit out of that guy that beat up
Spencer.
Roseanne's. How did you know that?
I've seen the show. Jackie.
Dan.
Jackie.
Dan, I'm sorry. Maybe it's because of my appearance. I don't know. But Dan and Roseanne.
Dan's up there. He's top tier.
Yeah.
He's up there.
Because the night he beats the crap out of him and the cops show up, he's like ice in his hand. She's like, "What'd you do?" And he's like, "Don't worry about it." And the cops show up, and he's like, "Sorry, Roseanne, we got to take him in." He goes, "Yeah, I did it," and like goes in. Like that's like heartfelt, like hard man. Like men nowadays don't stand up like that anymore. I'm sorry. This may be getting political, but
it's because you go to prison forever.
Wow.
I'll go. Dan is who I was leaning toward, but I'll say Red Foreman is a formidable all-time dad.
Dumbass.
All-time dad.
Dumbass.
He's up there. That's a tough one.
You know what? I did like Tim.
Tim Allen.
I did like Tim, the tool man.
He's
and
good.
Him being Santa Claus even makes it even better. And being
I'm trying to think of other
Woody.
shows, like other sitcoms.
Or no, he's not Woody. He's Lightyear. Sorry, I got that mixed up.
What are some other sitcoms with guys?
I mean, I like Al Bundy.
I don't like Al Bundy's a
Married with Children.
greasy fuck of a person. I don't like Al Bundy.
He was his shoes up.
Yeah, just white trashy of white trashiness. Hank Hill.
Seriously, a cartoon.
I'll throw Hank Hill into the mix. Hank Hill's top tier dad. Dang it, Bobby! Just getting it.
But he was wholesome.
Yeah, he's good.
He steered him in the right position.
Bobby.
Like,
I can't think of other, because most of the shows.
Step by Step Dad.
Ugh, that show's
No?
terrible. That show just seems so fake. That all those like that and like
Full House.
I mean, like not that Home Improvement was that sophisticated, but like the Family Matters with Urkel. Like all those were all like super like step by step. Boy
funny?
Meets World. They're all.
You know what's really funny is if you watch Saved by the Bell, there's no parents.
Holy shit.
Think
Maybe
about
in a couple episodes.
Only when a parent needed to be.
I remember
there
Zach having a
coach.
mom.
But the mom was never like you never saw the
not
mom.
consistently. No.
So and like Saved by the Bell and Hoop It Up with Cooper.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
Hanging with Mr. Cooper.
we're old.
California Days or whatever it was used to come on Saturday mornings. They lived in California. You didn't watch that one?
I don't remember that.
Oh, yeah.
California Days. I don't remember that one. That must have been when I was outside getting into trouble. Hey, let's build a tree house and shoot our bow and arrows at stuff we
You
shouldn't.
didn't have brothers and sisters. You weren't doing that.
I had neighbor kids that were easily influenced by my badness. I was like, hey, you guys want to go light a fire in the woods? Yep. And that was the 90s. Like, let's go do
the
that.
90s, God. The 90s. And so, like, sometimes I don't want to be a helicopter mom, but then I have to remember, like, what our copays are today versus what my parents' copays were back when we were little. And we used to roller skate and skateboard and play roller hockey.
You could get hurt back then for pretty
We
cheap.
get hurt back then.
It was on the low low.
Not a big deal. They take you to the birds. Like my mom would take me to the birds room for everything.
Yeah, she's like, yeah,
And
it's
now-
fine. You just go to the ER.
And
We'll get
it's
it
funny-
patched up.
It's funny. I've said this for so many years, and now our kids repeat it to me. It's Sunday. We can't go to the emergency room. Like
That's it.
literally.
We can't go to the ER because there's a comma in the bill. If there's going to be a comma in the bill, you guys can't get hurt. That's not acceptable.
And so when my kids are outside playing on a Sunday and they get hurt, I'm like,
Like,
Or
don't climb on that. We can't go to the ER today.
we're going to the ER in the morning on Monday because there's no one there on Monday. On Sundays, everyone's there. because everyone's hurt. But like,
Can I do this real quick? As a father figure, I would like to throw this guy into the ring. Michael Scott. As a father figure.
the fuck he is.
As a father figure.
No. No. Absolutely not.
Jim Halpert would say that Michael Scott is a father figure. Okay. And
look, it folds out from the wall.
yeah, that TV, he showed Jim how to use that little baby TV he had in his house.
Are you kidding me? If Michael Scott was a father, he would live in the ER.
He was almost a father, but then he found out Jan got it.
Went to a sperm bank
Sperm
that
bank.
Kevin may have deposited in. Right next to the
I'm going red.
breakfast
I'm
piece.
going red since you went with Dan. I'll go red.
Really?
Yeah. There's not that many. There's not that many great TV moms, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oh, what about Phil Dunphy? Holy shit! I forgot about Phil.
I love Phil Dunphy.
Phil Dunphy.
He's so stupid.
God. He. I mean, he's not gonna beat up another dad, but you know, he'll talk.
Try to tell some jokes.
He'll talk you through it.
So our youngest is hooked on. Should I even say it?
You can.
American Housewife. What's her name? I don't even know what her name is. Can you
She
Google it?
is the girl from Eastbound and Down. That's more our
She's the girl from Four Christmases.
I think I really want you to watch Eastbound and Down now that you've watched American Housewife.
I can't watch it because
She's-
I don't like the guy in it.
Yeah, she's his
I can't
girlfriend.
stand him. I cannot stand him. What's his name?
Kenny Powers.
I cannot stand Kenny Powers.
That's not his real name.
Whatever his name is,
Danny McBride.
I cannot stand him.
I watched This Is the End the other day. That movie where they're all it's the end of the world and it's Danny McBride, Seth Rogen, McLovin.
Where the hole opens up in their
Yeah.
yard. Oh my god.
It's so funny. I don't think you've ever watched till the end of it, have you?
I did when it first came out. And we were
It's so good.
No.
I watched it. On a sad note, I heard Franco got in trouble.
Franco.
Yeah, James Franco.
What are you getting in trouble for?
Apparently,
Especially.
yeah, little essay accusations. So apparently, I saw something. It was today. I was seeing something about it where Rogan is like written him off. Like they're not even like boys anymore because of it or something. And I was like, and it said he slept with a couple, I guess, secretaries or something. I'm like, well, that's just Hollywood. I'm like, I don't know if that's. I didn't read the full story, so I don't know. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to side with it if it's something darker than that. But you know, that was like the whole.
Just keep it in your
The
pants,
dude
guys.
from '70s show that got in trouble.
Oh yeah, he was in
The guy that
the
played-
ranch.
The guy that played Hyde, I can't think of what his name is.
I need to go.
But he's in prison.
He is.
Like,
He got in trouble.
so I mean, obviously that was a lot more serious. But they said Franco paid out some kind of settlement over it, and that's why he hasn't been in any movies or anything lately.
PSA: keep it in your fucking pants.
I mean, you know,
Like, if you got a girl at home, just go home to her.
I
You
don't
need to do it.
I don't know. I think they get a lot of when they're young bucks, and then comes back to bite them once they're rich and famous. When it happens when they're 20.
It really does. Like, you gotta be careful.
You're like all smoky under here.
Yeah.
Your makeup's like,
Oh my god, I tried doing makeup. I'm
Oh,
not
man.
happy with it.
yeah, you look all smoky eyed. You look like David Bowie right now.
Oh my god, what did you tell me this before?
Well, I didn't see it till just now. All right, guys, we'll see you next week. No,
You're such a... Is it
just
gone?
all smoky. Yeah, it looks good now. You
Does it?
Yeah, I mean,
You're such an ass.
I didn't notice it. Like I'm over here, I'm Ron Burgundy in it. You
Okay,
know,
so I had to get up and get dressed.
San Diego.
Normally
San
I'm-
Diegans.
Normally on Fridays I do my makeup right before the podcast.
Oh.
I've had makeup on all day, so it's probably smearing, and we got caught in the rain. Like, you're such a jerk.
I'm just trying to help, babe. I mean, What we could do is I'll watch the whole video and I'll just airbrush out all your
You know how to do that.
No, I don't know how to do that.
You're not that crafty.
We're just rolling live. There ain't a lot of editing on this. I can drop videos and that's about it. On a side note, though, if somebody would like to sign us to some kind of major production deal where they put us in a studio and we have a production staff that
That'd be
researches
cool.
shit for us, I'm pretty sure we could go global.
Maybe a makeup team?
I watched a podcast the
I
other
don't need a makeup team. I have somebody at work that could probably do my makeup.
I watched a podcast the other day where he thanked about 27 people after the podcast, and I was like, well, fuck, I could put together a pretty solid podcast with 27 people helping me. Like, it was like, I want to thank it was so-and-so for editing, and this guy for editing, and this script writing for these 3 people, and following for these 4 people for research, and this follower, and I was like, for fuck's sake, like, yeah.
So
I mean, I can sit there and talk through a podcast, like, Jesus.
So I was explaining to someone at the party tonight that you do all the editing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, he inserts videos, he does all this, and he edits.
It's not that fancy.
And they were like blown away that you like insert videos, like when we do like the falling down or we find like alien whatever.
Yeah.
They're like, he does all that. I'm like, yeah.
It's not that fancy. But if we had like an actual production, like some kind of, because like Tom and Christine, like that's in a studio where they host like multiple. So they have a podcast set. That's not in their house.
So if we're like, hey, you remember that episode from blah blah blah?
And they link back to
they can quickly search it while we're still bullshitting, and they insert it real quick.
That's like the whole Joe Rogan thing. It's like, Jamie, can you pull that up? And then that video, like, it makes it drastically
just so
easier.
we're clear, our Jamie is an empty bar stool.
Yeah.
Behind the camera.
Jamie, if you could pull that up.
Yeah.
I'm Jamie later.
Jamie,
that's just
if you
me.
can pull that up. Yeah.
All right. Do you want to have a chug off real quick before we wrap this up?
I don't know how much I have.
Why don't you?
I think this is pretty full. We're gonna do chug off. We're gonna wait until the burp.
Yeah, just to sign off. Yeah, let that settle. We'll do a final chug off /
What
burp.
can we talk about while this settles? This is a lot ahead.
We can talk about Hank Williams Jr. We can talk about.
He's trying to get our kids hooked on Hank.
They love it. They fucking love it.
We did see Hank Williams Jr. and Leonard Skinner in concert.
Yeah. Well, what's left of Leonard Skinner? That was like 15 years ago.
It was 15 years.
But-
So it was a good amount of Leonard Skinner left.
But when I play old school country bangers in the kitchen, me and the boys jam out.
What is it? Tennessee Bring Me Home?
No, Country Roads.
Country Road.
Yeah. Don't you dare disrespect John Denver. Don't you dare. I'll slap you. A lot of Hank Williams, little George Jones,
So I'll be in here.
Merle Haggard.
I'll be here cooking Sunday night dinner.
and I'll start playing bangers.
I'll have my country music on, which isn't bad country music.
Yeah.
Megan Maroney's on there.
Oh, that's Megan. She can do whatever she
Stop.
wants.
Stop.
I'd listen to Megan Maroney eat a cheeseburger for an hour.
Who eats a cheeseburger for an hour?
I don't know. They could loop it for all I care. Megan.
Are you fucking serious right now? Seriously?
She's dreamy. Okay, sorry. Where were you going with this? I got distracted by Megan.
Guess I'm going to the gym in the morning.
Okay.
Oh, I did get told that. Hold on. What was my little shirt today?
It wasn't that. You were wearing like a polo shirt that was like this.
It was not.
So you were like all piped up. What, you have to wear it like next week or so. But Sam
I
was like
can't
all
wear it next week.
she was all piped up on the bar, like eating lunch.
I was
like,
working and eating at the same time, so I had my arms flexed and eating, and my 13-year-old was like, "You look big. You look muscular." I'm like, and I'm sitting like this and I'm typing and I'm eating.
Be
And he's
careful.
like,
You're going to offend everyone on TikTok that doesn't lift weights. They're going to be like, "She looks like a dude because she's got muscles.
She looks disgusting.
Because she's not 130 pounds." You should be 130 pounds if you're a dude. All right, let's drink these beers. I got shit to do.
By the way, those comments that week really have resonated with me and stayed with me.
People that are watching TikTok and commenting about,
You know what?
I don't want to be hurtful, but you guys maybe should just go to the gym. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me wait. Do we have the same?
Mine's a little fuller.
Oh, mine is more full.
Is it?
Do you think we can play music on the podcast?
You can.
Why don't we? I'm gonna see what happens. I'm gonna play some music, and then we're gonna see, like, as an outro, and we're gonna see what happens. Well, I don't know what YouTube will do to it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna flex my muscles.
Okay. Well, let's do.
Oh, you should put a picture of me. The picture I sent you today from the gym.
Of you just being Diesel.
Yeah. Guys, like, this is not an overnight thing. Like, this happens over time. Are you laughing at me?
I don't happen over time either. I'm not an overnight thing.
Fuck you.
Here we go. We'll probably get flagged for this, and they'll pull down our whole channel. All right, you ready?
It's stuck.
Little Hank Williams Jr. to sing us out. Alright, gang. We will see you next week
We'll have some good.
for another fun-filled episode of Shenanigans. And I got some alien talk for next week.
Okay.
Alright?
Alright.
Later, gang. You gonna burp?
I'm trying to do it. I can do it. I gotta burp. It's stuck.